All right, what's going on, guys? So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the best times to trade. It's important to have a strategy, but if you're trading during the wrong hours or the wrong days where there's not volume in the markets, then even with a perfect strategy, your trades can still fail, which can be super easily avoidable by just trading during the right times and during the right days. So in this video, I'm going to be walking through my entire trading routine and my trading schedule throughout the week, how I'm able to trade profitably for literally an hour per week of actually looking at the charts and executing, if that. This is going to be perfect if you work a 9-to-5 job or if you have a family. You don't have time to be actively trading like I do. My life is pretty hectic. I'm working on other things. I don't have time to sit there and stare at the charts all day. This is going to be for crypto, stocks, also forex as well. Obviously, I trade cryptocurrency mainly and a little bit of stocks. So this is what I've found works best for maximum profits, least amount of risk, least amount of stress, and just trading really smooth price action. So to start, we have Monday, okay? Monday, I like to let range form, okay? I really don't like to trade during Monday unless there's a really clear setup. So if there's an A+ setup at any time of the day, during any day of the week, then feel free to take it. But if there's not, I'm not going to force a setup on Monday. The reason why I like to let the Monday range form, if I get the Monday range algo out here, is because this is the opening of the weekly candle. Okay, so if you think of a candle, if you think of the weekly candle, you obviously have the open and then what happens in the middle, Tuesday through Thursday. That's going to be the meat of the move. And then you have the weekend, which is pretty low volume. So on the first day of the week, I like to let the range form, giving me a range for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, right? So it gives me clear trade setups for the rest of the week. So Monday, we're going to let the range form. We're not going to take trades, not taking trades unless A+. If you guys are watching this video right now, make sure to leave a like because not many people cover this kind of stuff on YouTube. This is stuff that's going to transform how you trade, just adding these simple rules. Okay, so that's Monday. Let's talk about Tuesday. Okay, Tuesday, I look for my A+ setups, ideally using Monday range. And this actually goes for Wednesday, Thursday as well. All right, so if we take a look at Solana here, and I'll show you some other examples as well as, this playing out literally every single week. So we have the Monday range forming here on Solana. We take out the Monday range lows, right? Follows our confluences, bullish momentum, our Monday range indicator flashing these buy signals, and then we get that push up targeting the Monday range highs. This is perfect because this occurred on Tuesday. And then on the Wednesday candle, we saw that complete retrace of the Monday range highs, which would have been another nice short opportunity right here that our indicator called. Boom. Now these signals here are not valid. I only like to take the first signals off of the Monday range. So since we've already swept the Monday range lows and now we're coming back down to the lows, we're most likely going to take these out as well. But I usually won't look for trades after price is already manipulated either end of the range. Now, do you have to take trades off of the Monday range? Okay, absolutely not. But you can see that price tends to respect the Monday range pretty well, even on Bitcoin, right? Bullish divs, boom, it's in our timing window on Wednesday. Good setup, taking out lows, and your target is going to be the Monday range highs, which it hit that full TP. Same with CRV as well. Swap the high, bearish divergence. There is your signal in the 45-minute and hits full TP, right in our timing window on Tuesday. In a moment, I'll get into the actual times that I recommend trading, but we're going to focus on the days first. So we have Monday, we let the range form. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we're looking for our A+ setups. Friday, we are going to manage risk, look to TP or move stops, break even, heading into the weekend, okay? Let Monday range form, trade Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then towards the end of the week, we are managing our risk, moving our stop losses to break even, looking to take profit on some of those moves. And then we have the weekend, right? So Saturday and Sunday. If you're new to trading, I wouldn't even recommend trading during the weekend at all. Okay, the reason is it is low volume and you want volume when you're trading. During the week, the stock market is open. So obviously there's volume in the crypto markets as well because I tend to follow stocks. However, during the weekend, obviously the markets are closed. It's the end of the weekly candle. You're going to see volatility. You're going to see a lot of scam moves. But this is the routine, okay, that most of you guys should probably be trading, okay? Pretty simple stuff, not rocket science. Obviously, make sure you have a system and a strategy in place. I've made tons of videos on the channel if you guys are looking for a system, but I would highly recommend the Monday range, using bullish and bearish divergences, using key levels, using golden pocket fibs, stuff I teach on here time and time again. I've also automated a lot of the process with my trading indicators, which you guys can get access to by clicking the first link in the description below. Now let's talk about the actual times of the day that we want to be trading, okay? So inside the group, we trade something called the third six, okay? The third six. So this is the third 6-hour candle of the day, okay? Which is 8 a.m. Eastern to 2 p.m. Eastern. The first 6-hour candle is going to be the opening. The second is usually a manipulation of the first 6-hour candle's high or low. Again, it doesn't have to do this, but a lot of the times you'll see this. And the third 6-hour candle is usually a distribution. And now this is also due to New York Open. When the stock market opens, you'll see volume coming into the markets. 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern is a really good time to trade. Obviously, you're not sitting in front of your computer screen trading that whole time, but you're setting alerts, you're planning your setups, set alerts on TradingView as well, which is really cool, saves you time. And that's it. So your trading New York session, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, ideally off of the Monday range, but using any proven strategy. Friday, you're starting to manage risk. You're probably not getting into new trades. And then over the weekend, maybe you're taking trades if you see a good setup. I would recommend against this if you're not already a profitable trader. That's about it, guys. So nothing super complicated, but this is the route that I would go, especially if I'm not yet profitable or I'm brand new to trading. This will remove so many of your losses. So many people get screwed on Monday and weekend, right? So as long as you guys just don't trade on those days, you guys will be good, because Monday is usually a fake move and the weekend is usually just scam volatility. But I think that's gonna wrap up this video. If you guys have found any value, make sure to leave a like. A lot of sauce in this. Again, nothing super crazy, but something that most people don't talk about on trading YouTube. Comment down below if I helped you guys out. Subscribe to the channel for more content, and I'll see you guys next video.